It is a Freaks Friday, Freak Nation, and out of the gate, Crasher gets a freaking loogie ready to blast it on her snappy computer there in Indianapolis. My goodness. Thank you for the mute button. Man, that's beautiful. Richie, you embarrassed to turn your son's lid around?
Kind of.
All right, let's set the record straight. Anyway, thanks, Freak Nation. It's just Freaky Friday. We got a lot of freaky stuff to hit in the next 20, 30 minutes. Crasher, can I hear you? You doing all right?
Yes, I'm here. I was going to say, including Chris Paul, who has become a freak of the bad kind, bad kind of freak.
Is Paul Stanley playing in place of Chris Paul? Is he? I mean, would the Kiss front man have a better? Would he, in that current position, the way Chris Paul's playing, would Paul Stanley of Kiss do as good or better than Chris Paul?
How old is Paul Stanley?
He's probably close to 70.
He'd probably get out there and do just as fine.
Yeah. Will you put the poll out there, Richie?
I put the poll out there.
Yeah. All right. And we were talking about this earlier. I think we're on to. We act like this is no way that this can happen, but I think you're right, Richie, that the Suns might see a special referee come Sunday against the Mavericks.
That's correct. They have yet to get Scott Foster during this series. I believe they got him once in the first round series against the Pelicans, which they lost that game. And it's very well known that anytime Scott Foster referees a game in which Chris Paul is in and actually playing, Chris Paul has yet to win a game that Scott Foster is the head referee. The only time that a Chris Paul team has won was last year when the Suns won and Chris Paul was hurt. And I believe that was in the Western Conference Finals against the Clippers. It's the only time that's ever happened. And so I just know, as a Phoenix sports fan, as a Suns fan, that can't have anything good happen to us. Especially during an investigation of Robert Sarver, the Phoenix Suns owner. The NBA doesn't want the Suns to succeed, and they do not want to hand Robert Sarver the Western Conference Championship trophy. They don't want to hand him the Larry O'Brien trophy. Mm-hmm. They don't want to have him anywhere near that. They don't want the PR nightmare that is that. So they're going to put a stop to it. And Scott Foster is going to ruin every single Phoenix Suns fan's life on Sunday. Book it. I know it's going to happen.
Crasher, do you disagree?
No, I don't. But stranger things have happened. So because Richie just said that, he just jinxed that from happening. So maybe this is the reverse Richie jinx that he's actually working on to get his Suns into the next round.
Because, Richie, this investigation has been going on for quite a while. You know damn well they have their findings. They didn't want to bust this out during the season. They didn't want to disturb the flow of the NBA. They've got it. So, yes, they're going to do everything in their power to make sure the Suns don't move on, including stack the refs come Sunday. The excuses last night, too, were awesome.
I didn't see the excuses. For the most part, I saw just Suns fans saying how bad the team was playing themselves. Did you see any excuses? I didn't. I can't make excuses for how they played last night. I made the comparison that Suns team that played last night, I was like watching Eric Bledsoe's Phoenix Suns team, where he's like, I don't want to be here. That's what I felt like I was watching last night.
Well, the excuses that I was seeing, just wait till Game 7. You know what? Championship teams don't wait till Game 7.
Yeah, you were hoping not to have a game 7.
Yeah.
If you would have played better, you wouldn't have been in a game 7. Yeah.
And again,
That's
still last night, Richie. Granted, one dude showed up, DeAndre Ayton. He showed up in the game. I'll give you that. But you still see it great that we have DeAndre Ayton over Luka Doncic. Anyway, let me lighten the mood up here for a little bit. You ready? Come on, man. Is that just... listen. One more time.
Where'd you get that video of Luka Doncic crying every time he gets a call go against them?
Oh.
Nice job, Richard. Crasher, that was actually... Was that Christmas in the city where you are right now?
That was
Right?
Thanksgiving, yes.
Was it? Yep.
Yes. That was
Christmas of 14
Thanksgiving.
or
It
Thanksgiving?
had to have been 14, yeah. 2014.
Right.
Yep. Little Henley in my sister Kim's room.
It's awesome.
Yeah. Super cool.
And then there's this, Freak Nation. You ready, Richie?
Oh, boy.
I don't know.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
Richie, move your jeans. Take your undershirt off. What are you doing, you slacker? Jesus.
Oh man.
Look at that. Look at
You're
that.
slacking.
Got a girlish figure. Oh my gosh. Come
He looks
on.
better than me in my hot pants. Damn.
Oh,
I
that's a
didn't
good
even know
minute
this-
and a half.
I didn't even know this video existed. Look at
Yes,
that.
you did. Hold on, look at
Or
your
it
shirt.
still existed.
Look at that outfit, Richie.
I did call the hairy chest.
Let's just listen. Let's listen to the commentary.
So this guy just walked out at the wrong time.
Yeah, seriously.
What's going on, Richie? What's happening?
This is what happens when I don't do your show for one
Freaking
day.
me out, brother.
There we go.
Okay, this is great. So we got some shake weights
Hey,
for
here go,
you.
buddy. Your tool.
Bugs, are grab close for him?
I don't know if I want to touch any of this stuff.
Okay, Rich. Make your way down the hall.
Oh, God. I didn't
That's okay.
Very skilled at that.
How's my ass look, by the way?
You look great, Richie.
Don't hurt yourself.
Oh, my goodness. Why am I doing this to myself?
And you're up here at the
Hey, Richie, you love the Coyotes?
40.
I do love the Coyotes so much so that I'm wearing Jenna's shorts.
Back of one.
Can you shake that one more time and say I love the Coyotes?
I love my Arizona Coyotes.
Oh boy.
Oh, my. Holy cow. Who was the bet with?
I believe that actually, if I remember correctly, because I was talking about the Coyotes, I made a bet with Kenny about a Coyotes and Stars game at the time.
Yep.
I think that's what that was from.
I love my Arizona Coyotes. So Kenny's clearly been going through his phone of circa 2014 videos and photos.
Right.
What got you doing
Oh.
that, Kenny?
I don't know, man, but just come on.
Richie, move your jeans. Take your undershirt off. What are you doing, you slacker? Jesus.
Oh man.
You're
Gotta
slacking.
get a girlish figure. Oh my gosh.
There you go.
I had zero muscle at that time. Still don't. I think I weighed, you know how much I weighed back then? I think I weighed all of like 135, maybe 140, 45 pounds or so back then.
Wow. Wow.
Now, those were Jenna Jones
Yeah.
clothes, right?
Yes.
Or hot pants. Yeah. Hot
Awesome.
shorts. Whatever.
No more surprises, Richie.
Yeah, right. Can we really trust you?
I don't.
As Kenny pulls up a picture of the toilet.
I don't.
No, I'm not going to go there.
Don't.
Take a break.
Have you heard about Lucas Brake Parts Cleaner? Lucas Brake Parts Cleaner is made of the highest quality components, giving you superior performance and leaving no residue. How do you apply this? You apply Lucas Brake Parts Cleaner liberally to the parts that need to be cleaned. You'll eliminate brake fluid, grease, dust, and dirt components. We know a little bit about that here in the desert, I'd say. And basically what that does is that makes you a happy driver, because now your brake noise is gone and your performance has gone up. Boom.
Whatever you do, General Tire delivers.
Hey, I'm Kyle Busch. The biggest racing weekend ever at Worldwide Technology Raceway is coming June 3rd through the 5th. The party starts Thursday with the NASCAR Fan Fest and Hauler Parade at Ballpark Village. Cup practice and truck qualifying on Friday, Cup qualifying and the Toyota 200 on Saturday, and it all wraps up on Sunday with the Enjoy Illinois 300. This is the first time in a lifetime to see the NASCAR Cup Series at Worldwide Technology Raceway. Go to worldwidetechnologyraceway.com to get your tickets now. Brought to you in part by the Illinois Office of Tourism and Illinois South Tourism.
What does not kill you on the next Conan makes you stronger. A plague of women. Conan. A scourge of wizards. Magic. I hate magic. A hulking opponent. I'll be back. And I'll be waiting. And a seductive surprise. Or a more dangerous enemy. For Conan, the series. Sunday at 2 here on UPN Channel 13.
Conan.
Conan the Barbarian. What are you eating there, Crash?
I had a banana.
Ah, didn't have a hot dog?
Really want a hot dog. Can I just have a hot dog, please?
What in the world?
And I really want a hot dog. Can I just have a hot dog, please?
Oh my God.
Sounds like an EPL game, man. That was Texas and Texas A&M.
Right? One of the last on Thanksgiving night. Mm-hmm.
Crash, you're doing the dirty work here, man.
Yo, what's happening? This is Ice-T at the Indy 500.
And this is his better half, Coco.
And you're listening to the Freaks at
Fox Sports 910.
Yeah.
Oh, you really grabbed the mic and had to look at it? I don't remember that. Sorry. Yes.
There it is. Yeah, I would agree. Yep. Well, General Tire in there as opposed to that snappy. I don't want to. We're in trouble. I don't want to get in trouble today. What do you call it?
What, the shirt he had on?
Gender neutral shirt. Gender neutral pants.
Sure.
Right. You guys got anything to contribute to the show? Maybe.
A lot of laughter.
Okay.
What, do you want us to go through our phones circa 2014 and pull up something? You know, we should have done that, Richie. We should have figured something out to embarrass Kenny.
I think you guys know a little better than that. It would take a lot to embarrass me.
True.
You know?
That is true.
I didn't hesitate. I did the freaking show nude, Monday or Wednesday, whatever it was. Hey, Crasher, you're in Indianapolis for a reason. Share with the Freak Nation why they should be tuning in Sunday night with the plethora of enjoyment that we will provide to the Motorsports Nation. I don't think I've ever said those words together.
It was an interesting collaboration of words, yeah.
Yes.
But it worked. It worked. I'm in Indianapolis because the month of May has officially kicked off at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. We start off with the road course this weekend. Next weekend is qualifying for the 106th running of the Indy 500. And then, of course, the weekend after that, you will be here with me for the Indy 500. So, yes, I'm here to help kick things off with the road course. And yesterday I was out at the track getting a couple driver interviews. Simon Pagenaud in a really good mood. And once he got to the track, forgot that there was a race this weekend because his mind is already focused on the Indy 500. I just found that hilarious. So, yes, we will have Simon Pagenaud on talking about that on Sunday night. We've also got Lucas Oil driver Juan Pablo Montoya. Did 8 or 9 minutes with him yesterday. Mm-hmm. And then I don't know if you're going to be able to air the Connor Daly. Here's the deal. Clearly, I brought out the hot weather to Indianapolis. It got to 90 yesterday in Indianapolis in the second weekend of May. That doesn't happen. And so my phone overheated in the middle of the Connor Daly interview.
We've got it all. I got it set up in 2-parters. In fact, here's the first part.
Daly here in the Speed Freaks pits, and Connor, you're a staple in the Speed Freaks pits. Your personality fits us absolutely. What's this? Yeah, okay. What? You're just agreeing with me?
I like it. Yeah, the Freaky pits. Let's go. I respect the area. It's incredible.
You are all over the promotions for the Snake Pit here at Indianapolis Motor Speedway. Do you ever just have a moment during this month? You're helping them promote all the fun stuff, but you have to focus. You have to be all about driving. You have to be keeping yourself on track. Does that sometimes get to be a little bit like a juxtaposition that you don't want to be in?
Honestly, not at all, because you can spend hours just sitting and overthinking things too. So, we've got that takes 30 to 45 seconds to go out there and say something about the Snake Pit, and it's super easy, and it's something that I take to quite well. So for me, I just like it because it gives us something to do. A lot of the times you actually can get bored here too. Like, you have plenty of things to look at. You could study stuff for days and hours, but in the end, like, you're gonna probably want to not do that at some point and just relax a little bit. And like, why not go out and help promote an event that you love? So I'm all for it.
Bored and Connor Daly are not in the same sentence. That just doesn't make any sense.
That's why I never get bored. I'm always doing something. Might as well.
All right, let's just, nobody's watching right now. What's the prank of the month? What is one thing you really hope to pull off this month to upset the other drivers?
I don't even know. I feel like it's been so long since any real pranks have been pulled, and I don't know. The energy for these folks needs to be a little bit higher to be pranked. Everyone's just kind of like nice, and I don't know. Like, if Grosjean pranked Rahal, that would be awesome. You know what I mean? Or if Jimmy and Elio started spray painting each other's buses, that would be hilarious. So who knows? We'll see.
Okay, I'm so glad you went there, because people are in a tiffy about this whole Rahal Grosjean thing. We need a black hat in IndyCar. Every series needs a black hat. So yes, you're embracing it, I see, as much as we are.
Well, I mean, you just got to have people that are angry at each other, because that's what creates excitement and ratings. And one of my favorite things about watching NASCAR races is if they hit each other, can't wait to watch the post race. You know what I mean? For us, it's just like everyone's like, well, it was a great day. I'd like to thank my sponsors, which is important, but like, there's no heat. We need some heat. So obviously, there's a little bit less contact in our series, of course. But if there is a little bit of rubbing and racing, you better say something about it.
There you go. And then we'll have part 2 on Speed Freaks Crasher. And did you guys find a chance to check out his sponsor, BitNile?
The owner of BitNile follows me on Instagram. He's such a big motorhead. So, Yes, I have checked it out, and I've conversed with him on Insta. No, he didn't slide into my DMs or anything like that. He's a big race fan.
I get that. He might be instead of a millionaire, he might be a thousandaire. You know what? You know what that stock's trading at right now?
Come on. Is it down? Like way
no, it's
down?
actually up as of just a second ago, up 16% today.
All right. Sounds like a fun day trade.
Yeah. 29 cents.
No, it's in the green. That's all right. There you go.
It's a penny stock? I didn't know that.
No. Dude, if it's trading at 29 cents, it's a freaking penny stock.
Oh, I know. For some reason, I guess I never really looked it up. I assumed differently.
Welcome to Bitcoin in May of 2022. Mm-hmm. It's tanking.
Yeah.
All over the place.
Crap.
Good stuff.
Hey, how about that Formula One race last weekend with Crypto.com? the sponsor. See what you did, Formula One? You blew it up.
The race didn't make any money, and crypto's tanking. Cryptocurrency. Bitcoin now.
I think it was Bomani Jones, Kenny, that did a bit about Bitcoin and sports.
It's great.
How entangled they are and how they have become, and how it's seemingly going in the wrong direction very, very quickly.
Yeah.
So was there something that happened in these last couple of weeks that because it was kind of up and down from at least last fall to now, but it seems like recently, did something happen to make it kind of start tanking? Or it's just not worth it, what people thought.
Again, the market's taking a big dump anyway. And I would consider any type of digital coinage to be susceptible to a lot of people becoming frightened. Do not take my advice. You know what? Probably take my advice over Kramer versus Kramer, whatever his name is. What's his name?
Jim Kramer. Jim.
Former, Minnesota Vikings quarterback. Well, guys, it's been a Freaky Friday, as you can tell. Right?
Absolutely.
I really want a hot dog. Can I just have a hot dog, please?
Yo, what's
Does
that?
sound like an EPL.
500.
Right.
And this is his better half, Coco.
And you're listening to the Freaks at.
You're awesome. All right, man. Have a great Freaky Friday, Freak Nation. Don't forget Speed Freaks, Sunday nights, 7 to 9 Pacific, 10 to midnight Eastern. You can watch us on YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook Live. You can listen to us on many affiliates across the country, including in Phoenix on Fox Sports 910, Dallas on 105.3 The Fan, Sirius Satellite Radio. Just checking out our Apple Podcasts, getting some damn good downloads recently. It's badass. All right, man.
Sweet.
You guys want to say bye?
Adios.
Good luck.
Oh. What is that?